Hey, I'm Ceaser Quintero. My business is Fit to Go and Raw Bar to Go, and I'm from Miami, USA. And my message is understand your why and filter everything through that purpose.
Sweet. TikTok, let's talk. This is the Miten Shah Show. We've asked the same 7 questions to entrepreneurs from all over the world to figure out what makes us tick. TikTok, let's talk. Welcome back, everybody. Today we're here with Ceaser. Ceaser, thank you very much for doing this.
Hey, my pleasure, man.
Ceaser, where are you from? And if you had to explain what your business does to a 7-year-old child, how would you do it?
So I'm originally from Venezuela, South America, and I moved to Miami when I was 24 and started my business. And we cook and deliver healthy meals to people in their office.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's called Fit to Go.
Nice. What got you started on this?
I saw the need. It was 16 years ago, so it was a little ahead of its time. And I saw the need that people needed to eat healthier and at work, and we developed the software. And I'm a process engineer, so I developed the whole logistics, the software, and all that to get people on the right track and have the convenience of eating healthy.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Tell me, what keeps you up at night, and what makes you jump out of bed in the morning?
So what keeps me up at night is, it's always a struggle of being an entrepreneur, is going through the highs and lows of the business. It could be both with people, with cash, with setting the goals and really accomplishing those goals. But really, it's what keeps me awake at night the most. It's the stability of making sure that all the families of my employees and now my family are taken care of, and we make a difference.
Okay, nice. And I assume it's to make that difference that makes you jump out of bed. But
yeah, no,
I
realized that the jumping out of bed was, I always thought when I started my business, it was about my product. Mm-hmm. But in reality, it's always been about the people.
Okay.
And seeing people that come into the office and, either immigrants or had nothing, and then little by little build a family, buy a house, grow within the company, is what really gives me purpose and helping people live the life they want to live.
Like bringing
everybody around us up.
Awesome.
So yeah, that's my employees have been with us for 14, 15 years, and they came in as delivery drivers, and now they manage a whole fleet of deliveries. Or they came in as preps or dishwashers, and now they manage a whole kitchen. And just seeing that elevation of people is what brings me purpose.
Sweet. What do you know now that you wish you knew when you started?
That it is okay to not know everything. I apologize for my voice. It left. But at the beginning, I was young when I started my business. I was 24. And I always thought a leader was a person who had to know everything and lead the path. And I realized after several times and failures around our business that a true leader is one who surrounds himself with people they can depend on, but at the same time trust. And the famous saying of surrounding yourself with people that are more intelligent than you. So it's really that. I guess I wanted to prove myself as a young entrepreneur that I knew what I was doing, but at the same time it was a detriment because it didn't allow me to go as fast as I needed.
Sweet. So even a leader needs to ask for direction sometimes.
All the times, actually. I think a true leader understands the people around them, yeah, and they're the ones who guide them on how to follow, right?
Sweet. So, yeah. Looking back, there might have been some mistakes that you've made. If you can share some of these mistakes that others can learn from.
Some mistakes that I've made. Oh, so many. The first one is going into a business not knowing why I went into that business.
Okay.
So you asked me why I started my business. It was really, I saw a need, mm-hmm, and I was a logistics engineer, and I'm like, okay, I can fit this, but it wasn't aligned to my purpose until I realized that it was about my people, and that's when it really triggered the growth in my business. So it was not knowing why I got into something and not having a compass of understanding or filtering my decisions based on that. So right. I think that's my first mistake, not understanding my purpose before I started.
Oh, so it's like purpose comes even higher than mission and vision.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. I think we need to know our why first,
yeah,
and what we want to do, what we're good at, and then after that decide and filter all the decisions.
Sweet. In your business life, if you can share some of the highs, some of the things that you're really happy, proud about.
The business life, I think it's the impact we make. We get emails all the time from customers that talk about the impact that it's had in their lives and how they couldn't have, sustained a healthy lifestyle if it wasn't for us. But more than that, I think it's seeing my employees build their families, grow with the company. And now I'm almost not there. I have other 2 companies I've started and now I'm managing. So this business auto runs itself with a management team, and they are rock stars and they all know what they're doing. And just seeing them elevate was one of the things that
sweet. The Tim first question. So if you had a billboard and you could put on any message to humanity, what would that message be?
Know your why. Know your why. It just, a lot of times we go down different paths because we have to, or because we it's a rat race and it's what we're told to do. Yeah. And if we really understand our true purpose in life, what really makes us tick and what direction we should be going towards, it's a lot easier to be happier, and the happiness is in the journey, not in the destination. So it's about understanding if we're really doing what we love to do, but also it makes us some money and we're good at it, because if not, it's just a hobby. Yeah. But if we're really doing what we like to do and it brings us money and we're good at it, you'll be happy the whole journey.
Talking about happiness and the journey, how has EO made a difference in your personal business and community life?
So yeah, you wouldn't. I've been in EO 11 years, and you would have never hear those things from me before. When I joined EO, I was basically, I had 27 employees, and I did everything. I delivered meals, I cooked, I did everything within my company. EO made me realize that entrepreneurship is not about being an owner and about the company moving forward or establishing that leadership style that I thought I had. It's like I always know everything and I go. It taught me the value of vulnerability. It taught me the value of purpose. It taught me the value of people that understand what I'm going through, and it just made it easier to go through the journey once I knew that other people were going through what I was going through. But it awakened my self-discovery as a leader and as an entrepreneur 360. So it really gave me my voice. EO gave me my voice in my tribe.
Awesome. Yeah. So from that journey to a journey on an off-road vehicle, I'll ask you to put on the next step of the Lego.
All right, what step are we in?
We're on step number 31, but we missed a couple along the way.